Hello everyone, good afternoon, I'm Ava,
I'm Sherry.
and this is Something to It, where we hope to bring you content you love and enjoy. So today, I want to talk about something real quick, like these masks, okay? I know these things are a nuisance, I know they are. It's very irritating to have to get up every day, work in them for 8, 9, 10, 12, sometimes 24 hours. You have to wear this mask. And I know it's irritating, but what I don't understand is those people who refuse to wear them because, oh my God, I have to go grocery shopping and I have to put this thing on. Oh my God, I have to go, I'm going out to dinner and I have to put this thing on. Listen, stop making everybody's life living hell. Please stop it. You're only wearing it for a couple of minutes. You understand? Just a couple of minutes. You go, you're doing your shopping, you get out the building, you take it off, get in the car, go home, you mind your business. Versus me, I have to wear this thing all freaking day. The entirety of my shift, I have to wear this thing. Do you think I like wearing this thing all day? No, because I feel as though I am suffocating. Okay? And those people, let me illustrate, let me illustrate to you how you're supposed to put on a mask. Let me show you. You put this here, right around your face, and you put it here. You see? Boom. But no, we have those special individuals that seem to think this is wearing a mask. This is wearing a mask. This, I don't know. I don't know either. But I'm like, I mean, bruh, no one likes wearing this. No one.
I know. I hate them. And sometimes I can be a whole Karen when it comes to it at the same time. But I don't like wearing them because as much as people say it does not harm anything, I'm a whole asthmatic. And I have not had to do a breathing treatment and or use my albuterol in years. Putting me in this mask, I have been deduced to having asthma attacks. So when you say it doesn't affect people, I'm unfortunately one of those that it does affect.
I didn't say it doesn't
no,
affect
not you. I'm talking about people in general, because that's the biggest thing. You know, it's because I've heard people say it's not causing any medical issues, it's not interfering, it's not doing this, it's not doing that. Well, for me, it has flared up my doggone asthma. So no, I don't like being in a mask. I cannot. I already can barely walk up the stairs without losing breath. Now I cannot, because when I have the mask on and doing it, it's torture. I never understood how I could be with my trainer and work out fine. I'm in the gym, I need to exit or find the oxygen corner. But when it comes to wearing the mask properly, people, what in the what? Help me to understand. And it's the wearing it under my nose for me, because how is wearing it under here wearing the mask?
And that's not even a thing of wearing it properly. We've been dealing with this whole situation since last year, almost a whole freaking year, and you people still, oh my God, you're violating my rights. Bitch, put the fucking mask on. Because if you don't care about yourself, there's people out there who are severely afraid. They are severely afraid.
Mentally affected.
Thank you of their loss of life because someone just doesn't care enough about the other person.
Correct.
If you don't want to wear the mask, stay your behind home. That's it. Stay home. I shouldn't have to be at work and play police. That is not my job. I don't get paid to govern other adults other than the people that I work with. That's it. The signs are all over over the buildings everywhere. Mask required. Mask required. Why do you choose to walk
City
into
ordinance.
yeah. Why do you choose to walk into a building and aggravate everyone's life around you because you have to be that special person? If you do not like it, stay home. No one likes having to walk around with that thing on their face all the time. But those of you who just are out for a couple of minutes, out for a couple of hours, who are not having to be forced to wear these things at work every day, just put it on, go do what you need to do, and go home. Stop aggravating everyone around you. I saw a video, and this was on TikTok. I saw a video of this elderly lady who got so upset at this little girl. She had to be a teenager, but she got upset with her because her and her mother are in the store. The mother, I'm assuming, is wearing the mask, but the little girl wasn't. And the elderly lady was so upset because she said she just lost her husband to COVID. And you people are walking around here like, that's not my concern, that's not my problem.
That's the American way, though. We are a country built on individual care. We don't have a tendency of caring about other people. We'll care about other animals, like save the dogs and save the whales.
But when it comes to humans, you people are horrible. Like, a couple of minutes is not going to kill you. And when you walk around and say, oh, I have a note from my doctor, prove it. Let me see this note. Because as far as I know, there's no such documentation. Prove it. You can't stand here and say, I'm handicapped, but have no proof. Because people who are handicapped have proof. Because it's in their car at all times. Where's your proof? Like, shut it up. You don't like it, stay home.
Or if you don't like it, do like me and write nasty letters to your senators. You send letters upwards to remind them that it's an infringement upon your rights if you believe that that's what it is, and have them do something about it. But while you're in the streets, protect yourself. Because honestly, you wearing a mask really protects you.
And if you don't care enough
More
about
so
yourself,
than it protects anybody else.
and if you don't care enough about yourself, then I can expect
And the
not caring
thing
enough
that I
about
don't
anyone else
understand
around.
is, I just have a problem with the mask wearing simply because, as I stated earlier, I have asthma. And then secondary to that, I don't completely understand how a mask that is not fitted to our faces and do not have proper filtering is protecting anyone from anything. That's the reason why N95 masks were made. They were made because they actually bear what is needed to protect you from outside forces. Like when we work in a hospital, we've had N95 masks forever. Corona didn't just make them creep up. We've always had to wear them because if a patient comes in with tuberculosis or if a patient comes in with certain airborne pathogens, we have, or droplet precautions, we have to wear N95. But that mask has to be fitted to your face. It has to be fitted for reasons because, like, some of these people, I see them with their mask down, and before I was just thinking they were buttholes until I had to do it with my daughter. And Elsie just kept saying, I'm not doing it, but the more I talk, it just falls. But I'm like, bitch, you felt it fall, put it back up.
Put it back
Don't
up.
take forever. So, and that made me think of the reason why N95s are fitted to our faces at the hospital. Every time you have to get one, they have to fit you for it. And they have to do measuring because it's creating a negative air pressure environment to where you're not taking in someone else's bacteria and germs. So I just want the government to help me on that one. But I believe that in defense of yourself, if you care about yourself, as much as I hate wearing a mask, I'm gonna put the thing on. I don't like it. And I don't understand some of the concepts. Like when I go to the restaurant, I gotta have the mask on when I get there and walk to my table, but once I'm at my table, I can take the mask off. But
Which, that's something else. I don't
there's
understand that
people
either.
sitting
but
next to me on the left, right, front, and back of me. There's no more space anymore. So why do I have to even come in this motherfucker with the mask on? But hey, we have to adapt to life as we have to adapt to the life that's been presented for us. So just wear the mask. Wear it correctly. It protects you, and it protects those around you. And like some of you, it may even help you brush your teeth. Because there's no way that you had that mask on all day and you realize for the first time in life why people always backed up from you. It's your breast thing.
Listen, that made me think about that little boy that told you. Remember I told you? Listen, let me tell you this story. There was this family in my store shopping, and this little boy got so upset. he got so upset because he was smelling his own breath. He was like, oh my God, this thing stinks. I'm like, bro.
It's you, boo boo.
That's your breath.
It's you. You ever went and got somewhere and did not have your mask, and then you're like, dang, I got a mask, so they try to give you one of theirs, and then you put that thing in your face, you're like, ooh, yes. If Corona did nothing else, I hope it helps some of you who got halitosis or halitosis
Brush your teeth.
realize that you might need to go see a dentist because you got some gingivitis up in here, because that's how halitosis is built, from gingivitis and gum damage. So, people, wear your mask. It is for you, and it's for others. And the other thing I like about masks, though, all the waiters and waitresses have to have them on. I used to hate when they deliver me my food and then they speaking over it. I used to be so irritated. No, you keep your spit to yourself. Mask on. I like that part. I just don't like the fact that it's making my asthma flare up. Outside of that, put your mask on. Protect you. Protect your family. Protect your friends. And protect all the strangers. Okay? Love someone other than yourself sometimes.
Thank you.
That's all. Let that become the American way.
So with that being said, this concludes our video. If you like anything that we have said, spoke about in this video, please leave a comment, like, and share, and of all, subscribe. Until then, peace, people. Listen.